Hello there guys and welcome to the Theme Park Worldwide YouTube channel and episode 13 of the European Attraction Show. Coming up today in the show, I'm going to be bringing you all the updates on the UK and European news and also our fantastic Halloween update. We've got news on the world record attempt at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, exciting new developments going on over at the Trafford Centre in Manchester. Along with all that, I'm going to be bringing you a detailed look at what's going on for Halloween. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Going to be telling you all about the attractions, what are coming up throughout the UK and also European theme parks. It's all coming up here in episode 13 of the show. My name's Sean Sandbrook and that means it's time to cue those titles. Hi guys and a big warm welcome to the show. Now as you've probably noticed, I'm on my own this week as Alicia has other commitments to do. Boo! But she'll be back for the start of our fantastic Halloween episodes, and the first Halloween episode of the European Attraction Show will be online on October the 8th. But just to let you know, the channel's going to be turning all spooky. We did reveal Scream Park Worldwide, hope you like the name guys, of our fantastic Halloween event here on the channel. That starts next Monday, that's a week today, Scream Park Worldwide. So we're going to be bringing you updates on Halloween construction, etc. It's going to be brilliant. And then obviously when the maze is open, we're going to be having like scare zone videos and videos of the exterior of the mazes, reviews on the mazes, various attractions, Alton Towers, Fright Nights. It's going to be absolutely brilliant, so just make sure you stay tuned here on the channel. It's going to be absolutely epic. That kicks off on October the 1st, so that's Monday, and Scream Park Worldwide. We've got all the channel done up, Facebook pages, the Twitter pages. Going to be absolutely awesome. And you might see me and Alicia in a cheeky little Halloween outfit there. So make sure you stay tuned here on the European Attraction Show. But now let's crack on with episode 13. We've got quite a bit of news for you in this show. So here it's time for UK Park News. So first up in UK Park News, and that's on an exciting new attraction going to be opening over at the Trafford Centre at Manchester. Now as we reported earlier in the year in a previous episode, I think it was like episode 4, so it was quite early on in the year, Merlin Entertainment has applied for planning permission for a Sea Life Centre, which is in the Barton Square area of the Trafford Centre, and that's in Manchester. So here at the show, we're pleased to confirm the awesome new attraction is going to be opening in spring. So we're probably looking at a March, sort of April opening now, I presume, for this. So we've got planning permission for a 360-degree ocean tank tunnel, going to be brilliant, over 30 display tanks, and also we're going to be having an absolutely awesome 5,000 sea creatures in this attraction, which is going to be epic. So the new Sea Life Centre, it'll be the 15th Sea Life Centre in the UK, which is it's a lot of attractions. I didn't actually realise there was that many Sea Lives in the UK. So it's good that we're getting one quite close to us here, because as you can probably tell, we're here at the World of Theme Parks. It's about 6 miles away from Alton Towers where we are now. So to get to Manchester, you're looking at about a 45-minute, 50-minute drive from us. So we're going to be up there, bringing you construction updates. Now we always go at Christmas, do our bits of Christmas shopping. So while we're there, we're going to get some construction updates, what's going on with the new Sea Life Centre. So make sure you stay tuned here on the channel and we'll keep you updated. Over for a quick update at Blackpool Pleasure Beach now, and that's on the completion of the 2012 world record attempt on the Big One roller coaster. Now as you know, we did report earlier in the year again, so Richard Rodriguez, I think that I said that right, from America, he's been on the Big One setting a world record attempt for the longest amount of time spent on a roller coaster. The previous record attempt was 102 days, and last week 52-year-old Richard finished after 112 days on the Big One. So that means he's done 10 days extra. Will anybody ever try and beat that? Who knows? I'd like to do that, but not on the Big One. It has to be on a decent roller coaster. I think you guys out there know that, well, when I say a decent roller coaster, the Big One's great. I don't want to go too much into detail about my thoughts on the Big One, but it's a good ride, but I just think it lacks something that, you know, a B&M hypercoaster would have, aka Shambhala. Portaventura. But yeah, well done to Richard. 112 days for a 52-year-old on that ride. It's good going, to be honest. Myself and a few friends were at Pleasure Beach not long ago. We actually sat just behind the guy, and he was very red in the face and looked like he was getting rattled about a bit. So thank you. I want you all to send in, by the way, a comment just below here, below there on the comments. I want you to comment and say well done Richard, because we're actually going to be sending him an email to watch this video. So from all of us here at Theme Park Worldwide, all our fans, thank you for doing this and a big well done. So thank you very much for doing that, Richard. And I think it's people like you doing that actually shows how strong our enthusiast community is, and it's absolutely brilliant news. Now for a little update on what's going on over at the SW7 construction site. Don't really want to get into Alicia's section too much about what, because I know she loves bringing you the SW7 news, but because she can't be here with us for this show, I'm just going to give you a little insight what's going on at the site. And we've got the steel beams, what have been placed on the site, as you can see in the picture just there. Yeah, steel beams are on site. They've been painted black now. Also got quite a bit of groundwork going on for the station, which is looking really good, as you can see by the pictures just there. Well, Alicia will bring you more updates on that in the next show, but it's looking really good. Also, there's some steel girders. I'm not quite sure what they are. Sort of over towards where the old black hole entrance used to be, just on the side there. So it's all hotting up over with SW7. And what are your thoughts? Send them in at Theme Park WW. There it is on your screen, or right on our Facebook wall. And you can like our Facebook page. We're coming up to 300 likes now. So thanks for all your support, guys. It's muchly appreciated. So send your comments in, and then Alicia will put them in a SW7 update in the next show. That's all for our UK theme park news, and now it's time for European theme park news. Hello and welcome to European theme park news. Now, not much has been going on over in mainland Europe apart from Halloween news, but we're going to keep that all in the next section of the show in a few minutes time, just so all the Halloween stuff is together. But what we do have from Europe, and that's some very interesting news from Disneyland Paris, and there's rumours of a buyout of Euro Disney CA, which is the company that currently owns 60% of Disneyland Paris. And the shares are going to be circulating around the resort. So basically, after 2 decades of putting up with many financial results at the European park, the Walt Disney Company, which own Walt Disney World, etc., and they're considering a possible buyout of the publicly traded French company that manages the resort, Euro Disney SCA. Now, Disney currently owns 40% of Euro Disney, and the source is close to the Burbank Caliph. So the company can confirm that serious discussions have been taking place internally about buying out the stock it currently doesn't own, and that includes Disneyland Paris. What does this mean for the future? Well, it does mean some really bright things, because we could see new rides, new areas. I know the studios area, a lot of people do consider it to be quite a messy park. Could it be changed more into like a California Adventure style park? Could we even have a third gate, a third theme park installed at the resort? Who knows? But since the park opened in 1992, they have been known for their financial problems. As you probably know if you're up with your Disney theme park news, it got changed from Euro Disney to Disneyland Paris a few years later because of all the bad reviews it was getting. The hotels were empty quite a lot of the time, the park wasn't achieving. But now they get way over 10 million visitors a year. So they are getting people in, but they still have a loan of over 500 million euros, which is a lot to pay off. That's all for your Disney news. On to a little update now from Ballenberg Park. I think I said that right, and that's located in the city of Ypres in Belgium. I'm not very good at pronouncing like names of towns and stuff in other countries, so you'll have to excuse me on that. If we have got any Belgian people watching the show, Is it Ypres or Ypres? I'm not too sure. But anyway, that's not the point. It's been announced that they're going to build a brand new indoor family roller coaster opening next year in 2013. And so it's going to be primarily indoor, and it's got some outdoor ride sections, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic, taking up a large space in the park on a 500-metre long track. And so the project has been called the biggest investment in years by the park, with €4 million, which is quite a lot for a family coaster. Now the ride will be themed using an ancient Mayan scenery, and it's going to be located in the Latin American zone. And so as part of the experience, guests will be confronted with fire, water and wind during the dot ride sections. Onboard music will also enhance the ride experience. Sounds really good actually, and €4 million seems like they're getting a good deal with this ride. So it's been built by Zara. So Zara have done quite a few rides recently. I know they've done a bit like 13, the drop ride. Zara have done quite a few of those recently for some parks. So the family ride is expected to reach a highest point of 15 metres, speeds up to 50 kilometres an hour, and with 2 trains, it's going to have a capacity of about 1,000 riders an hour, which is great for a family coaster. Really be a good fill-in ride for the park. It's going to get throughputs going through. So that is all for your UK park news and your European theme park news. But now it's time for my favourite section in our new section of the show. It's time for a theme park worldwide Halloween update. Hello and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide's Halloween update, soon to be known as Scream Park Worldwide. It's all very exciting. So what have we got coming up from Halloween in the UK and Europe? Well, let's just say it's going to be, I think we're looking at one of the best Halloweens coming up here. Some great stuff going on. So let's start off with the part that's closest to us, one of my favourites, Alton Towers Scarefest. It's been going on since 2007. Many attractions have come and gone at the event, but this year we've got a brand new scare maze. We've got the Sanctuary. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. It's going to be thrilling. It's going to be sort of like a surgery attraction. It's going to be really good. Not got too much to spoil on that. Don't want to ruin it for everyone, but it's going to be absolutely brilliant. We are going to be putting spoilers. This is what's going to be going on in future episodes as we get close to Halloween, also Scream Park Worldwide. We're going to be having spoilers, so basically I will say there is a spoiler coming up for the attraction. If you want to miss this, click here, and then it will skip to the next section of the videos, so you will miss that spoiler if you don't want it ruining. If you're not going to the event, you might want to know about it. So that's how we're going to operate the videos as soon as we get in, just so we don't ruin things for people. We don't want people tuning in and us spoiling the mazes for us, because that's absolutely pointless. Some people like to know what's happening before they go in. Some people, like myself, I don't. I like the first time I go in, I like to not know what's coming. So we've got Scarefest, we've got the Sanctuary, we've got Terror of the Towers, which returns again, What Lies Within. We've also got the Carnival of Screams and the Zombie Scare Zone. So we've got a nice selection of mazes up at Alton Towers. We're going to be obviously getting all the event footage on there for you. Alicia's going to be concentrating on everything there for you from Alton Towers and bringing it to you here on the channel. She'll be filming lots of videos, exterior maze footage, walkthroughs of Zombie Scare Zone, etc. It's going to be fantastic here on the channel. So the next on is the biggie. It's Fright Night. It's the biggie. It's going to be absolutely brilliant this year. Probably my favourite Halloween event in the UK this year, Fright Nights. We've got 5 mazes in 2012, and so we've got the brand new maze. Whoa, it's the Pass-In. Now the Pass-In is going to be absolutely awesome. It's going to be a very interactive maze. You're going to be locked up. It's like Experiment 10's also back this year, but Experiment 10 last year, it was so intense. I absolutely loved it. You got split up, put into like these containers. It was a brilliant maze. Again, I don't want to spoil too much for you guys who didn't experience it. So yeah, we've got Experiment 10, The Passing, Asylum is back, and we've also got Saw Alive, which is an attraction what remains closed now through the season, but it will open for Friday nights this year, and also The Curse. So we've got a great selection of mazes going on down at Thorpe Park. I'm sure that's going to be brilliant as ever. Thorpe Park mazes are absolutely stunning. The park looks great, all floodlit. And so we're going to head down to Friday nights, filming it as much as we can for you, well, everything that's going on there. It's going to be brilliant. Next on to Chessington World of Adventures Resort, and that's on Halloween Hocus Pocus. And so we've got some new attractions down there. So we've got Vampire, The Haunting in the Hollows, which is new for this year, and also new for 2012. Hocus Pocus Hall, Bewitched. Going to be a brilliant attraction there for families. Cheston's do a brilliant family Halloween offering. The theming around the park, really top quality. And the theming always looks amazing around there. And I'm sure if you've been in previous years, it looks brilliant. So we're going to bring that all to you here on the channel. Portaventura Halloween, we've got a brand new scare maze there in the temple in Mexico. Going to be based on fire, the Mayan curse around the area. Going to be brilliant there. Don't want to spoil too much. I do know I've got contacts over at Portaventura, and I know you're all in for a treat. Don't want to spoil anything in this show, but you're all in for a treat if you are going to Portaventura. We've got the Scare Zone, over 60 actors. It's going to be a 40-minute attraction this year. Absolutely brilliant, the Scare Zone over at PA. Get yourself out there and try it. Again, we're going to be bringing footage to you here on the channel. Then we've got Terenzi Horror Nights at Europa Park. They've got a great attraction. I've never actually been to Terenzi Horror Nights. I would like to go. I will get there in the next couple of years, I promise. And we've got Zombieville, and we've got the Pegasus Night Coaster. We've got the Mine, and also B-Mine, sorry, and also the Villa. And also we've got a live show, Horror on Ice. That's all in Mark Terenzi Horror Nights. Looks absolutely brilliant. Europa's Halloween offering. We've got the sort of the family Halloween in the park with all your pumpkins, etc. Then you've got Terenzi, which is sort of just outside. It's a separate admission to the theme park. But still, we're going to bring you updates. We've got contacts at Europa who are going to be bringing us updates on that. Finally, we've got Disneyland Paris. They're going to be doing their Halloween special, shows around the park, and amazing theming. Going to be absolutely awesome over at Disneyland. Again, we'll be bringing you some updates from Disneyland Paris. We're not actually personally going to be there, but we've got lots of friends there who are going to bring us some stuff for you here on the channel. So October's going to be rammed full of stuff here for you on the channel. Make sure you stay tuned. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Hello and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide Magic Moments. So first up, we've got Jordan Darrell, and he's been on a school trip to Alton Towers a week before Scarefest started last year. Thanks for sending it in, Jordan. There's your magic moment on the screen now. Absolutely brilliant there, and we're loving that here at the show. Now finally, we've got an epic picture of Caroline Harris and Adrian Winterton riding Apocalypse at Drayton Manor. Here it is on your screen. And it was her first ever ride on the ride. As you can see there, it looks like she's enjoying that. And she can't get enough of it now. She's absolutely loving it. She braves the heights on this Intamin drop tower. Well done, Caroline. Now finally, here's a look at Dave Windsor and his sister riding the Swarm at Thorpe Park. Thanks for sending it in. Absolutely brilliant there. Thanks to everyone for sending in your magic moments there. We love it when you send them in. Now if you've got anything from Halloween last year, whether it's Scarefest at Alton Towers, Fright Nights at Thorpe Park, Universal Horror Nights, wherever, just send it in to us, because we're going to be covering everything Halloween here on Theme Park Worldwide. We generally are going to be going to some places this year. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. We're going to be bringing it all to you in October. It's mostly going to be Halloween videos here on the channel. It's going to be brilliant. And as soon as the UK events don't tend to start till sort of middle of October, but we're going to be, anyway, I'm going into back into my Halloween update there. But yeah, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. Just make sure you stay tuned, because you're all in for a treat here on Theme Park Worldwide. It's going to be great. Send in your magic moments to us at Theme Park WW or by private message on our Facebook page. Now it's time for episode 13, Shoutouts. Hello and welcome to Shoutouts, my favourite part of the show. I love it because I love shouting out to all you TPW viewers. So hello and a big thank you to the Small Funny Guy 1, Magical Fox 99 and Andrew Biddle. Hey out there to Owen Norman, Alton Towers Extreme, Turbine Productions X, loving the YouTube name there. Also hey out there to Jamie Shankly and Thrill Finders. Now a big shout outs go to Theme Park Collective, Rollercoaster Reel, Thorpe Park Mania, Fantastic Towers, Thrill Finders, Dan Cartledge, Alton Towers Resort fans, and also Alistair Dixon. Thank you very much for sending in your shout outs to the show, and if you've got any more, make sure you send them in via the usual method. we have it. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of episode 13 of the European Attraction Show. I hope you've enjoyed some time with me this week, bringing you all the theme park news here on the channel. Also, I want to say an absolutely massive thank you to every single one of you who watched the show, and also all of you for subscribing to the channel. As you know, I used to own Sandbrook Productions. Well, I still do own Sandbrook Productions, but we just don't update that anymore because we wanted a new name. We wanted to bring all our videos out in 1080p. On the old channel, we varied from 240p all the way. Well, I don't think it was as bad as 240p, but we just wanted to bring it all out in HD. And thank you to everyone who's come from Sandbrook Productions over to this channel, and also just found us on YouTube, really. And we do hope you enjoy bringing the news. As you probably realise, we do this for the fun of it. Me and Alicia absolutely love bringing you the show. I've been enthusiastic about theme parks for about 10 years now, and I've brought you videos for the past 5-6 years on YouTube, and I'm glad you all support the channel. We are coming up to 1,000 subscribers on the channel, which, you know, it just makes me really happy because we do this because we love it, and everybody watches the show. And just gets updated on the news throughout the UK and Europe, and we make it really interactive for you all, and that's what we love about Theme Park Worldwide. We make it interactive, and next year, I can't say too much about next year, but it's going to get even better, and we will reveal it in a later show, maybe sort of at the end of October, but next year is going to get very, very exciting for the channel, because things are about to get even bigger for us. We've got more stuff than ever before planned for next year, videos wise, and also some other stuff as well. I'll keep you updated next time. But anyway, make sure you tune in on Monday the 1st of October, which is a week today. That's if you're watching us on Monday. If you're not, then it won't be a week today, it'll be less. For Scream Park Worldwide. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. The whole channel's turning all spooky. Lots of stuff going on, as I said earlier, in our Halloween update. My name is Sean Sandbrook. Make sure you join us on October the 8th for the next episode of the European Attraction Show, and episode 14. That means it's time to cue those titles. Bye guys, see you soon, and happy Halloween!